Now that the basics of your video are on your timeline, let's start getting the audio and video to match up. To learn the process of syncing camera audio and video, check out TechSmith Academy, Basics, Syncing Audio and Video. Although, this isn't the type of syncing that you'll need to do for most screen videos. Our goal is to make sure the narration or audio for your screencast aligns with what is being shown on screen. Let's look at two syncing options, knowing that there might be variations or adjustments needed to make your video the most effective possible. One sync method is when your audio and action take place at the same time, like this.
To get started learning more, fill out your first and last name. Provide an email and choose the topic you are interested in.
This is by far the easiest, but doesn't help lead your viewer to know what you're going to do before you do it. Depending on the audience understanding and the complexity of the topic, this might work well. Use this type of sync when there's general information being shared or the user doesn't have to follow along with specific steps. Another way to sync the video is to say what you're going to do and then do it, like this.
To get started learning more, fill out your first and last name. Provide an email and choose the topic you are interested in.
In this case, you don't want action and audio to be exactly in sync. You want to prime your viewer to look for and anticipate your next on-screen action. You can do this by describing the action first, followed by a delay, and then having the on-screen action happen so your viewer can easily follow along. This works well for screencasts that are teaching step-by-step processes or other how-to topics. You may only need to prime the viewer a second or two before taking an action. In some cases, you may need to share more information or prep the user more, which may mean a longer wait before taking the action. The key is to make sure the user knows what's about to happen, so they can focus on and follow the steps. As you go through this process, you'll want to remember to make sure that your audience can easily follow along, especially if the topic you are presenting is new to them. Figuring out the timing to sync your video will take a little practice, but it's an attainable skill, and it will get easier.